Let's go. Woke up young and lit. 4-5 on my hip. Nigga, you know what it is. And you know I'm getting red. What they gon' say about the kid? You know I get to the money. These niggas ain't never gonna do no shit. Nah.
What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the KeezyNUnk podcast. It's the kid Keez.
And my Uncle Z.
It's PRETTYP.
And our special guest.
Schwab.
Yes, sir. Make some noise.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome, man.
How you feeling?
Yeah, man.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be here.
Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah. So I appreciate you coming through, kicking it, stopping through, kicking it with us here. Like we always do, we like to kind of just dig into your background, just kind of give your listeners and the viewers watching just like a little backstory on you. Yeah.
Like to know, let them know kind of where your upbringing. So, what was your household like? How many siblings did you have? It was a single parent household, 2-parent household.
So I got 3 siblings, including me. Well, it was growing up. It's been kind of messy. Parents got divorced when I was like 4. So then stepdad came in, and he's cool. Dad was a truck driver, so he was always on the road. So I got to see him just a little bit.
Right.
And most of the time, man, I was just living with my grandmother. I wrote a whole album about it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
The story of all of that and how it came to be.
Okay.
And, like, how she really inspired, like, a lot of the music and growing up and helping me mature. And, yeah, so that's a little bit of my backstory. And,
All right. Shout out to grandma there. Yeah.
And so, music-wise, though, I have idols. It's like J. Cole and like all the classics like Tupac, Jay-Z, Biggie, and Nas. And I was like really influenced by the way they're telling their stories and how they break it down. So like I was like, I could do that too.
Right. Okay.
So then I just started one day writing, and then it became everyone loved it.
How old were you when you started writing?
I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah, 16. And my first rap song actually it's ridiculous. I was talking about smoking weed. I didn't do any of that stuff. it was called Wordplay.
Okay.
I was like, you're now tuned into wordplay. I'm gonna do this shit all day. Everyone around me was just like, man, what the hell?
Right.
So I believed in myself. So.
Okay. So what was it like in high school then? Where
Well, I went to four different high schools.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I never graduated. But then
You here in Ohio or?
Yeah. So
okay.
Should I say the high schools?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, no matter.
So we moved a lot. So
right.
I went to Dublin Kaufman for a little bit, Dublin Scioto, then moved to Hilliard. So then I went to Hilliard Davidson. Then I went and spent time at the ILC program. It was like a class for like you could take music and stuff like that, and also do school.
Right.
And then all that moving really messed up my credits. So then I never graduated, which is fine to me because I'm still going to find success.
Right. Not going to let that hold you back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so, I just love making music. Yeah.
So you started in high school when you started writing
Yeah,
out there.
So, I really started around sophomore year.
Okay.
And then I worked at Wendy's for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I need to do something.
You're like, this is not working.
Those fast food jobs will humble you. Now it's time to do something else because I'm not doing this again.
Yeah.
For real.
You know, somebody mad because their burger ain't made
Right,
or
you're
something.
screaming over a burger right now? Come on, man.
You're like, it ain't that serious. Like, I'm getting paid minimum wage right now.
Yeah, man, them checks. Oh, man.
Like, you work your ass off. You're like, this is all I get?
Right.
Exactly.
You get a little more off the top.
Yeah.
I know y'all made good money the whole time I was here.
I seen that drive-through. It was a
right. And we busted that line out. Not y'all. No, for real.
Exactly.
So is hip hop like your favorite genre of music? Wow, I'm a little lit. Sorry. But like, is it like your favorite genre, or do you listen to like all types of music?
Well, you're gonna be surprised. I don't really. I love rap. I listen to a lot of Cole because he's my favorite. But like, I listen to like a lot of rock.
Okay.
Like music like Mac DeMarco, which I'd say that's like alternative maybe. I don't even know what his genre is honestly. it's just good.
Right.
Beach House, I like them. Green Day, Nirvana.
Good.
I'm very like all around.
Right.
Surprisingly country.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather is he's a musician, which I feel like I should say that because that's really important.
Yeah.
So my grandfather, he is the lead singer in McGuffey Lane,
Okay.
Columbus, Ohio.
That's what's up.
And so I watched him a lot growing up doing music, and they're like huge in Columbus. Like I'm performing with him in January 27th at Kimba Live.
Wow.
Okay. Oh wow.
So he lets me like open up for him and perform with him. And
Oh, that's nice.
it's a dream come true. So this is gonna be my second time doing it.
That's what's
All right.
up.
So last year we had 2,500 people.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I guess you're really, used to perform in front of those large crowds.
Yeah, it's weird though because like when I do smaller things, I get more nervous
Right.
because I feel
I
like they're right there.
It's a lot more personal at that point.
Yeah. So like, he definitely takes a lot in me making music and a lot.
So
of
he
that
supports
stuff.
your music career.
Yeah, I just texted him before I came here. I was like, man, I'm about to do a podcast interview on camera. I'm a little nervous. He's like, make sure you look back at it, see what you got fixed.
Right.
And he's like, I'm gonna do great. Just be yourself. I was like,
That's what you gotta do.
You're doing great.
yeah, thank you.
We're pretty laid back here, so
It's not a
nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Except when Keezy does her questions. That's the only time you got
This or that is probably the only thing that just gets people every time.
Yeah.
But my number one supporter, right over there. Her
Yeah.
name is Hannah. She's my girlfriend, one day wife.
Yeah.
Oh, how sweet. How long have you all been together?
Right now, almost 3 years.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But we dated previously before, and then we came back to each other. And
That's what's up.
Yeah.
God works mysterious ways.
How long was the separation before you guys got back together?
2 years.
2 years.
Wow.
Oh wow.
2 years, yeah.
Okay.
We had to go through weird things to realize we're meant to.
Y'all need to be together.
Yeah.
So now y'all stronger than you were before. No,
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
That's
So,
good.
She actually made the last EP cover. She draws.
Oh,
She actually
okay.
made one of your
Yeah,
covers.
yep.
Yeah.
For slipping.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. All right, you did that.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
I know your work now. That's worth it.
She's valid. She's valid.
So if you guys need art done out there,
Yeah.
Tiki Tots on Instagram.
We'll put everything in the description down below too. We're gonna put George
Thank you.
Schwab stuff, and then of course Hannah's Tiki Tots.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I was nervous at first, but like I already feel like comfortable. So.
Yeah. It's chill, man. We try to make like our environment super chill, especially because like at the end of the day, this is for creatives. Like the platform's for
Yeah.
creatives, and I make music my damn self. So of course, like
Hell
I
yeah.
know like. I don't want it to be weird. I don't want it to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the energy has to be right, especially just, like, when you're creative, like, you're already spinning all the time. So, it's like, when you do interviews and conversations, like, you just want the energy to be chill. Like, you don't want to be, like, feeling weird and shit like that.
Oh,
So,
definitely. Yeah.
yeah, man. That's what we're trying to bring, you know.
Well, I saw you. I wasn't performing that night, but it was at one of the Little Donato's basement joints.
Okay, yeah.
And performance was fucking great.
I appreciate it. I try to, like, because I'm, like, so chill. Like, when I'm in artist mode, I'm in artist mode. But then when I'm outside of it, I'm just, like,
Well,
chilling.
you had me standing the fuck up. 'Cause at first I was sitting down.
Yeah.
But then I saw like how you were getting into it. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, this is fucking nice.
Yeah.
I wish that she was there to see it.
Right.
But she was in Alaska.
Damn. Okay. Alaska.
What's going on there in Alaska? Was that family or something?
Yeah, she was out there with like family and
Cruise.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, but yeah, man. Those more like intimate shows are like the best shows in my opinion.
I know,
I just
right?
feel like
I
the
love that
energy's
shit.
better. Like it's just like I don't know. You can just like be yourself. Like I don't know. And I'm not saying like on bigger stage you can't, but it's just more intimate. Like you can just like dap your people up, or like you could just be like right in front and just turn the entire energy up.
When you were growing up.
Okay, so when I was growing up, number one, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I used to dance like him all the time.
Can you moonwalk?
Yeah, I probably still got it.
Okay. That's something I never was able to get down. I tried. I used to try like
down. I'm like, I'm gonna leave it to the pros.
Like I tried. I was like, okay, I just ain't gonna get this down.
No, for real.
Yeah. I'd say also Green Day.
Green Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I can't remember what that channel was called. There used to be a music channel. It was on Time Warner Cable.
Music Choice?
No, I think it was like
MTV, since they don't play music no more.
I think it's called
Fuse. Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to watch all that.
You just told our ages.
It was Fuse. That was it. And they used to play Green Day music videos. I was like this little.
Yeah.
And man, I used to just see them do their shit. Like I think that's when American Idiot came out or something like that. Also, like Dookie was out. Well, it was way already out, but I guess I used to sit in front of the TV and just feel that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's definitely Green Day's definitely huge in everything I do.
That's
I'd say it's gonna sound wild, but Boys to Men.
Okay.
My mom used to play that in the car.
That's what's up.
They were fire. Like,
So you had a plethora of like just kind of different vibes that you tapped into. That's what's
100%.
up.
Boys and Men.
I didn't tap into Green Day until like literally like 21 Guns.
Yeah.
Literally, that's when I tapped in, and then like I did like a backtrack because it was just weird. Like my sister was in high school, she had this like random era of like rock music, and then like she just was just tapping me out, just following her. So she was listening to stuff, I was listening to it, and I just remember Green Day popped up, and I'd seen the video, and I was like,
Yeah,
they're different. Like I could really listen to them. So then that's when I started doing my research, YouTube, that kind of thing. But that's crazy that you said that, because that was like one band that I like really like was like locked into for a little while. I had my little era, so that's what's up.
I just love how they just, when they say it, you can feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The music definitely like resonates, and I feel like it could really resonate with anyone. Like it resonated with me, and I was just a random kid. You know what I'm saying? I was young. You feel me? And I was like, yeah. So
that's so true.
I'm happy you said that in high school.
Big influence.
That's what's up. That's cool.
I probably name a lot more, but
That's what's up.
So would you say like your mom introduced you to music more than like your dad, or like had more of an influence?
I'd say she introduced me more to like R&B type of music, but my dad definitely introduced me to a lot of hip hop.
That's what's up.
Okay.
He's like, this is what I grew up on. He played Hail Mary by Pop. He played he played a lot of Biggie. He played a lot of Nas. There was like an old cassette of something he had. He still had the player. He played I think it was like the Funk Flex freestyles or something. But Nas had a freestyle on there.
Right. Funk Flex used to make the mix. Artists.
Yeah, a bunch of artists on there. Playing that, and I
remember
loved
those.
it. I love that.
That's what's up, man.
That was the time.
At least like you've went, like, you know, you've done. You didn't really have to do your history because you kind of grew up on it, which is a good thing though, because a lot of artists don't know a lot of these artists or have never even listened to these artists. They might heard of them but never tapped in. So that's cool that you kind of grew up on this and you already know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm so like genre mix, is because like mom loved R&B, dad loved hip hop, grandfather's a country singer, so it was just a lot.
Yeah.
And I also found my own artists. So
yeah, that's what's up. That's cool, man. So you have solo project coming out, correct? And this is your first solo project?
No.
Or
technically my third, because I have a mixtape.
Okay, mixtape. Okay. And it's an LP, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the title of it?
So it's called The Jungle.
Okay.
It's about going through different stages into a forest of different mindsets, going through stories, finding your way, where you belong. And it's just like an adventure, and it's just all about stuff I've been through. Now, the first single I just dropped, care if I tell the story?
Go ahead,
Go for it.
Okay, so yeah, the song's about I was in a shooting at Tuttle, and now it was isolated. The incident, it was at Soul Stop. There was a fight, but thing is, you don't know that.
Right.
Not one bullet doesn't have a name on it.
Right.
And it's crazy because I just walked into work. My car was broken down at the time. She gave me a ride. So thankful for her. So
Maybe not for that day. Like, honey, you could have been late that day.
with my luck, though, as soon as I get there, I put my stuff down. I walk into the back, put my bag down. I had a little office set up, a little designing office. So I walk to the front. There's a customer up there. All of a sudden, people are just screaming. You just hear bam, bam, bam. Everyone's screaming. It's the worst possible thing you can probably hear in your life. Worst ever. Anything. So
We're closed. Time to go.
Right. I would have put that gate down. So all right, I'm out of here.
I will never forget it. I don't know how the hell this guy managed to do this, but this customer, he like dolphin dived over the counter, ran in the back.
Yeah, you hear bullets flying. I'd have flew.
Yeah.
I'd have been suspended. They were like, is that nigga flying? Fuck that.
But you don't know what's going on. So there was a group chat, a small group chat for all the workers, and my boss was in it. And he's like, there's an active shooter. We gotta hide, turn off the lights. Everybody, get in the back right now. So there's a customer, me, my boss. Our other designer wasn't there that day. She got lucky. So we're in the back, lights are off, and all you know, there's an active shooter. And so I'm calling my girlfriend, texting people saying, I don't know if I'm going to see you again. I love you guys. She's like freaking out, having the worst panic attack.
Right.
I bet that, yeah.
That would have freaked me out too. I just dropped you off.
Imagine you dropped your girl off and she's texting that to you. How would you feel in that same situation?
But in that moment, time is of an essence, and you don't know what to do, man. You're just like it's terrible. Like you feel like this is it. If I have no protection, they could get through the back right now. Everything's done. Everything I work for done. And she was blowing me up. She's like, should I walk in there? Should I try to get him myself? I'm like, hell no.
Stay your ass out. You stay your ass away from here. Here's what you do.
But it's such an emotional feeling because this could be it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This could be it. And so I tried to grab anything I could find. I get like this giant pole, but it's nothing to a gun. Come on, but it's like hope. It's hope.
Just in case you turn a corner.
So we're in the back. There's another back door. If I'm sure you know about it, the back of the mall, that secret, not the secret entrance, but like
Back
how you walk
hallway or
through
something.
the back hallway.
Yeah, and then it's like the main.
Yeah, it looks very abandoned back there.
It's sketchy.
Yeah, so you hear footsteps walk past the door, and so every footstep you hear,
You don't know if it's a shooter.
you have to be ready. It's scary as hell. Like your heart's beating fast. You feel like you're gonna vomit, and like you just really appreciating. It made me realize for one, like little second.
How much you love your girl.
Oh yeah, I love her family, everybody. But like I became friends with a stranger in less than like 5 minutes. That's
In a situation like that, you kind of like
you're
best
all there
friends
for
at
each
that
other.
time.
At the end of the day, you realize you're all there for each other. And so, we finally get a message, and they said, it was an isolated situation. Like CPD knocked on the door, said, "Get out, get out." So we didn't get out immediately.
I think anytime it ever seems like active shooters and then the police come through there, they don't seem real reassuring to let you know that, there'd be something like that, like trying to get you like, I don't know, you could still be the shooter just saying that. You need to prove that.
So we waited a little bit. My boss is like, we should walk to the front and check it out. We weren't allowed to, but we somehow did it. I saw the guy who got shot right there at the Soul Stop.
Really?
I saw that, and man, that messed me up a little bit because I've never seen anything like that in my life. But we walked away from that because that was too much. So then we walk out back, news, people everywhere, trying to get your attention. She was right out there. I think it was like NBC or something, some news girl was out there. I just ran past her, ignored her, because she was trying to ask me one question.
Can I ask you a question?
And then I hugged the shit out of her, so tight, called my mom. Everyone was freaking out, told them I'm so grateful to be here. But besides that, the meaning of the song is a mind of someone in an active shooting situation, what they're feeling. You see it on the news, right? But it's just like, okay, that's terrible. Like, another one, really? But then you go into the mind of what they're going through. It's just like, it's scary. Life is so precious to be taken away in any minute. And to just cherish what you do. Cherish your favorite hobby, everything, and just be the best at it, and appreciate the ones you love.
Right.
That's what that song's about.
That's powerful there.
A message.
You know, I think that's where, you know, in those situations, a lot of people easily say, "Oh, well, I'll do this and I do that." You know, until you're actually in it, you know, do you actually know
It makes it
what's
so
going to
much
happen?
different now.
Exactly.
Right.
I see it on the news, and I feel for those people.
Right.
I mean,
Oh yeah, because you know how it feels to be in that situation.
exactly. So,
You know, you didn't know at the time it's an isolated situation.
yeah,
you know?
you have no idea. All you know is
You have no clue. You just know shots being fired. You have no clue what's going on at that point.
Exactly. So that's Shoot Survivor.
That's what's up. And then going into your LP, do you want to kind of explain like a little backstory just on the LP that's going to be coming?
Oh yeah. So intro track is it's more about being in high school, dropping song after song for like 3 or 6 likes. You know you're so talented, but no one sees it yet. But eventually, he keeps working all night. He keeps grinding, keeps writing. Hasn't gave up yet. Then he officially found his chance of shining, and the world loved him. So he went through many stages of wanting to quit. He still didn't quit, even though he was like about to give up. He never quit, and he officially found like success in it all. So that's like what this album's about. It's about also like many darker stories of my life and things I've seen and been through growing up, and it's about like keeping that dream no matter if it feels like it's failing.
Right. Yeah,
That's what's up.
Inspiration for the people.
That's what's up. So make sure y'all stay locked in with him. Again, all his socials will be down below. All this is coming. This guy he's super creative. He just, I definitely could tell that everything that you put into your music is facts. You know what I mean? And it's like,
so much.
you know, sometimes you listen to a lot of music and it's cap. But I feel like, you know, with you and just the way you are, just the way you go about your music, the way you go about yourself, like you're definitely a stand-up guy. So
That means a lot. I appreciate
always,
that. Thank
bro.
you so much.
Hell yeah. So what we're going to get into next, we're going to get into the this or that game.
Let's do it.
So make sure all y'all stay locked in, stay locked and loaded. We'll see if George Schwab's going to go 10 for 10. We've only had, has anybody even ever went 10 for 10? No. Yeah.
No.
So, I mean, everybody at least failed on one of these questions. So we'll see if he can take it home or what.
I believe I can do it.
Let's see.
All right,
Let's
get
see.
into
He
it.
believes he can fly.
Down on my love, I don't get enough. Don't care what it is, cause I know what it was. Tell me, little mama, why you always wanna fuss? Why you wanna treat a nigga like a scrub? Only wanted you, but you always wanna judge. Tryna work it out, really wanna give up. Get around you, I can't help it. Miss your perfume, I can smell it. You need your nails done, I'ma sell it. I put VVs through your necklace. Just gotta make sure that you special. You want a business, I help you. You a part of me, you a vessel. I ain't a player, we level. Few bottles in my blackout. Whole lot of women in the club looking bad now. Got my shorty pissed off, staring in the background. One wrong move, flip this bitch in the smackdown. Keeping my composure, feet all on the sofa, screaming.
What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the KeezyNUnk podcast. We're about to get into the this or that game. If you've been watching, you're already hip to how we run the game. But George Schwab hasn't been here, so we're going to give him a quick rundown. So, this or that, super simple. I'm going to give you two artists. You got to pick one or the other. If you pick both, or if you pick neither, then you have to take a shot. He's going to take a shot of spring water. So you better, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see, you know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Let me think. Yeah, nobody's ever beat it. Spiffy's trash just got close. I think he got like 9.
Yeah.
9 out of the 10. And he asked for more questions. But we still took a shot. So it's like, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see if you could go 10 for 10. We'll ask you 10 questions here. You ready?
Let's do it.
Alright, here we go. Since we kind of talked about it, Nas or J. Cole?
That's dirty.
Now,
He liked both of them.
I know that's why she did it. I know that's why she did it. Trying to make him talk on the first question.
a lot of the OGs I respect are gonna be mad, but J. Cole,
Yeah.
he's my today influence.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying too. I always tell people like some of the influencers who are like our parents and older, like, you know, we have like nowadays we have our like our age, like, you know,
That
so
you guys relate more
that
to
we
at that
did
time.
because it's just more our era. Like
Yeah.
it's just more kind of just who we listened to growing up. Oh, let's see, Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie.
Okay.
Yeah,
His stories.
That's a good one.
yeah.
He's
The
good.
stories.
He was a good storyteller.
I mean that's what I enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
Like was just the story. I just felt like it was just I don't know, and then just like the aggressiveness, like just like the
Yeah.
sound, like and just yeah.
That I think is the 10 Crack Commandments.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's storytelling, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
I got a story to tell.
Hell yeah. Let's see, Fugees or Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Wu-Tang. Oh yeah.
That's what's up. Let's see, Redman or Method Man.
Redman.
Okay. That's what's up.
Heck yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
respect on that one.
Yeah, man. Jay-Z or Kanye?
Jay-Z the OG. He's the one that put Kanye on.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
There'd be no Kanye if it wasn't Jay-Z.
Really?
No one's ever said that.
No one said that.
Yeah, everybody normally goes,
Like
yeah.
Kanye.
Let me see. Eminem or MGK?
Eminem.
You see that look on his face?
Why do you ask me
He's like, oh, what kind of question was that? He was assaulted by that question.
You can't even
You
ask
gotta
me
put
that.
the numbers on the screen every time he answers one.
Like, he definitely gonna go 10 for 10 with these. Lil Wayne or Juvenile?
Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, because he holds big influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they came up together, it's just Wayne took it.
No, Juvenile kind of.
Little
Well,
bit
Juvenile
before.
came out before it and brought Wayne. Wayne was making music
Yeah.
already. Like what? When he was 12?
Yeah, he was young.
Yeah, he was like really. I
Super
think by the time he was 15,
I mean, he got
like
shot at 9.
he had like
Yeah.
5 or 6 albums by the time he was like 15. You know?
Bro lived his entire life by 9 years old, and then it just became a goat. Like,
But it was his first one. It wasn't like blang blang every time I come.
Yeah, that was one of. I think that was with.
Wayne's first song.
I don't know if that was. That was with. Wasn't that with? What was the group with Birdman and everybody?
Young Money.
Young,
No, that's
Cash Money.
Cash Money.
Yeah.
I think that was. I know Wayne was on it. Was it only Wayne on that song?
It was. Yeah.
Birdman.
Birdman was on there too.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Because I think back then I think Birdman and Wayne was on a lot of songs. Yeah.
Yeah. That stuck
Yeah,
like
just-
my dad. I'm stuck like my dad.
Wayne just kind of blew up more.
They got BG on the dirty version. But yeah, it just says Juvenile. Lil Wayne.
Just Juvenile Wayne. Okay.
All right, Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa?
Oh, Snoop. OG. He's an OG piehead.
Let's see. All right, let me pick. I'm trying to find a good last one.
Oh,
Man.
I think he's gonna go.
Yeah, he definitely gonna go for 10 for 10. I'm just trying to pick like a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna think it's a good one, old school one here.
Like Ghetto Boys or Outkast.
Ooh, that's a good one. But I'm thinking I'll go LL
Okay.
or be somebody. Think of somebody.
LL. Just
Yeah,
gonna go against
LL.
L. I mean,
Who's going to go against LL? Who want to put him up against?
I don't know. You could go older like Slick Rick.
I was about to say that.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Because Slick Rick is
Yeah.
straight storytelling.
Yeah.
He's the to
Yeah.
me. He's the
He
goat
was, I think he
storytelling.
was
So.
one of the best. out
What?
there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, he might
that's
get
a
us.
tough
This
one.
one might be the first one we got him stumped. Maybe.
Yeah, shit. So LL and Slick.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't even
Gotta
know.
go with Slick Rick because
Storytelling.
you ever heard anyone say shit like that?
Slick word when that was just
It sounds so like
when that
crazy,
song would
but
hit when I was in the
flows so
club
well.
before. I mean, everybody was on the dance floor.
yeah.
Man.
And
The
it's
first
still-
time like my dad played me Slick Rick, and I actually seen him, I
Right.
was like, oh, he's got the eye patch. He got like
All
all the
gold.
gold, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta be a rapper because I need to look like that. Okay. And then come to find out, like, bro's not even from the United States.
No.
He's from like London or some crazy
yep.
shit.
Yep.
I was like. And then when you hear him talk, it's like then he has an accent when he just talks normal, and I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, this guy is crazy. Like, this guy is crazy. Like,
And the
man.
thing of where hip hop being there at its beginning and somebody from London to come over
And
and
tear
really
up
just
the
tear up
US.
the hip hop scene when they come out there.
Nobody, it's never been done.
No.
It's hard to
crazy.
top something like. That's what I'm saying. It's like it'd be hard to top like the GOATs. Like when people ask like people ask me, for example, like who's your favorite artist of all time, but like top art. It's hard because it's like we look at everything from a broad spectrum. Like, it's
That's
just
so
some
true.
people that had such a great run that it's like nobody's topped it. Like so, it's just like okay, everybody's making music and everybody's on a run, but nobody's topping this. Like or what they
Exactly.
did, like or took it this far. Like
And then even if you think of the eras of when, you know, the songs, the artists that came out, like at certain times, like, you know, certain people just captured that era
Yeah.
so much, you know, and then you try to even break those down. It's like
right,
even when Slick Rick at that time, and then you come out with LL,
right.
you come out when Biggie came out, come out when Wu-Tang came out. Like these were so many different eras that these artists like captured, you know, the culture in such a big way that it was all different
Yeah.
each time,
Exactly.
you know, and it makes it hard when you're trying to, okay, you know, who's the better, you know, like
Right.
you really think about it, it makes it hard to
Yeah.
decide sometimes.
Exactly.
So, man. Well, that was the this or that game.
Give it up.
Yeah, give it up for Dorian.
Yeah.
You had our first
Thank
10
you,
for 10.
First 10 for 10. So when y'all come on this, when y'all come on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be able to
This
answer.
one.
Y'all got to.
He
Feel
set
me?
the
He got
bar.
the. We should get like a belt or something.
Right.
Who's gonna win this or that this season?
Dang, I'm the first.
Yes.
Man, the first
one to
was-
go 10 for 10.
Make sure when y'all come, man, y'all come ready to answer some questions, man. 'cause
Yeah.
I
look,
think he's the real definition of standing on business.
Because he's already done his research, so he already knows who we're talking about.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
already a plus.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Do
okay,
it.
you understand.
Do it.
So,
Yeah, we
Now,
went
all I
as
gotta
back
do
as
is
far as Slick Rick, and he was
Yeah.
like, oh, wow.
yeah, that's what it was.
It was like a little stuff. Slick Rick LL.
Yeah.
Like, even the fact that he was stumped, not because, I never really listened to him.
Right.
Yeah.
That you're stumped because oh crap, you like comparing their work.
Right.
Like, okay, it's a little harder now. I got to really think about it.
Exactly. Wow, I can't believe I went 10 for 10.
Yeah.
You went 10 for 10, man.
You did it.
And the first.
Yeah, and the first one. First one to go 10 for 10 this season, man. I think last season only one was Greggy.
Really?
Yep. And then Greggy came back this season, and he answered all of them too, right?
No, I don't think. No, I think he got most of them.
Yeah, most of them. He might have missed maybe.
Because we didn't really have a punishment because we were thinking of Creek kicking him in the chest.
Yeah. Creek was trying to smack him or something crazy. So everyone he doesn't get right, I'll smack him. I'm like, I mean, I guess. But yeah, man, we'll be right back. We'll get right back into the interview and close it out for y'all. 777, I'm feeling lucky. She said that she really do love me. About a good regardless, she want me. Never been a time I was lonely. Back and forth, all in her bed. Love songs all in my head. I never felt real before. I never felt this before. What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the KeezyNUnk podcast. We just came back from the This or That. Jordan Schwab has finally taken the winning imaginary belt, the imaginary winning belt, 10 for 10. He answered all the questions, man.
Thank you. I know my history.
Yeah, that's like I said, man. That's like the biggest perk, especially doing this podcast, is just talking to artists and just learning like where their knowledge is, like with the hip hop. Like, is it more current and what's coming? Is it you've done your entire homework and have learned the oldest, the newest, and what's gonna come? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just you gotta be tapped in with it. But it's dope that you're tapped in. We was able to ask you those questions. So
Exactly.
Real quick before I start, whoever's watching, make some noise for all these guys.
They're doing it.
Trying to get the club's musicians heard. Make some fucking noise.
Appreciate it.
That's the goal, though. I mean, that's the whole reason why, like, we started the podcast. Like, I was doing shows just like everybody else, and we were like, "What can we do?" What's our part opposed to just, "Oh, you're hard," and just support. Like, I just feel like, what else can we be doing?
And I love it. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's just like
community.
It's my blood uncle, so I was just like, why not? You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm my girl. Like it just works. It's easier with family, because it flows. So we just want to do our part and let y'all have a platform where you can come speak freely, or if you're on a marketing run and you're like, man, I just want to get on a podcast and promote my album, LP, single, whatever. Like, you can always come stop here. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
We'll get it going. So. Yeah, man. Before we get up out of here, we want both of you guys. We got Hannah here, as you can see. Yeah. Shout out social medias, anything up and coming, shows. Let the people know what is happening in
how they can tap in with you guys.
Well, my Instagram is Jordan Schwab, not like Jordan Schwab, so it's spelled like JORDNSCHWB. And then
without the A's.
You can find me on Apple Music under my full name, Jordan Schwab. And I'm also in a hip hop duo with a guy named his previous name was Clyde Sabueso, but then he changed his name to Ransom. Okay. So we got a name for it. It's called Stormborn, coming soon. Yeah. I got Kimber Live January 27th with McGuffey Lane. And the album's almost done, so stay tuned. Yeah. This is my girlfriend Hannah. She's an artist. She's made KEEZY's cover a few times. Yep. My covers.
I love making album covers. Yeah. I love working with musicians.
She's great. So
very talented artist here. Yeah. Very talented.
Go by Tiki Tots. Because I love Hawaii. Love to be there right now.
Have you been before?
Yes,
okay.
I love it.
Okay.
It's where my parents got married.
Oh, wow.
I love the tiki statues.
Okay.
And then I don't know what Tots is, but I just like it together. I think when everyone sees my name, I feel like they're like, what kind of girl is
this? That's what's up, man.
She's the coolest. Like, most down to earth. I love that I was able to meet you today. Like, I've been following you on Instagram since really, I think, before you made Slippin', like the cover art for Slippin'.
Yeah.
And if finally meeting you, putting face to the account, it's like, you're so cool.
It's so cool to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
It's dope, man.
What do you think about my music? I'm sure this question hasn't been asked yet, but I'm gonna ask my girlfriend what you think about my music.
I love watching you make it. I love watching you like do your fast things. Whenever we're like chilling out at home, I'll have my iPad sitting on. He's just over there making the beats. He makes them quick too. Like he has so many on my iPad.
Wow.
It's just like the art iPad for us, you know.
That's what's up.
I love hearing your music.
Thank you so much. I mean, I love looking at you do your art. It's very inspiring, and the fact that you can use your art to make things for us musicians.
Work together.
That's how it works.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. Everybody work together, intertwine.
Yeah.
Make millions.
It starts in Ohio.
It does. So make sure, again, y'all stay tapped in with these two individuals, man. Super great people. Super talented individuals, just all in their own way.
Thank you.
Of course. So make sure, again, everything will be in the description down below. So there's absolutely no reason why they shouldn't gain some followers. Whoever's watching it, y'all should just go follow them, support them, go get some art done, go get a feature, tap in, and just stay connected, man. These are great people doing great things in the city, and this is what it's all about. So. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Always, man. So again, appreciate you stopping by the KeezyNUnk podcast. I'm Keezy.
Uncle Z.
It's PRETTYP.
Schwab.
Tiki Top. What's up?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We out this mode.
That's how you do it.
We out.
Let's go. Woke up young and lit. 4-5 on my hip. Nigga, you know what it is. And you know I'm getting red. What they gon' say about the kid? You know I get to the money, these niggas ain't never